Hello and welcome to your new favorite radio station. I'm your host, Go With Thoughts, and this is 30 minutes of easy listening to my random thoughts. So, tune in and turn your brain on because it has been off for too long. Disclaimer: everything discussed in the program is only my personal opinion. No topic is off limit, and every conversation is made up on the spot. If you want more detailed talk about discussed topics, I will gladly make longer broadcasts. Now, let's enjoy today's broadcast. As you know, chaos is the middle name of this program where we talk about everything and nothing, but today's topic that will be discussed is about you and me, us humans. That was so theatrical. I love it. Anyways, I mentioned this at the end of the last broadcast, but today we will be talking about us. As always, my thoughts are realistic, so that automatically makes them a little pessimistic, so we can spiral together and lose sleep thinking about this. See, we're already becoming besties. Personally, I divide people into two categories: stupid people and smart people. The first group is the people I have daily contact with. You see, I work as a saleswoman and daily encounter with people is tiring. There are so many stupid questions. Sometimes I think some thoughts should stay inside a person's head. I think that most of the time, like 50 times during my shift. It is ironic because my career path requires work with people, so I kinda dug my own grave there. Oh god. On the other hand, I feel so small and dumb when I hear new inventions or discoveries. I admire scientists and wonder how does it feel to contribute in such life-changing events. And so I admire people for like a day, then go out and remember that common people aren't really that bright and or logical. I'm starting to think that we're going back to our primitive way of thinking. Everything is so superficial, our emotions, thoughts, friendships, conversations. I'm really fortunate to have a really great friend, yes, singular, because as I said, in today's world, there are so many fake connections between people. And I'm really grateful for that person because I gained back my spark because of that person. We talk a lot, laugh, and do deep analysis of random people, all the things you need in true friendship. Let's be serious, that's only thing you need. But seriously, for a moment, I really think our social skills are declining and everybody has an ulterior motive these days. It's like a survival. I'm jealous of my parents because they can befriend a bus driver, while in my generation, I'm wondering if the person I'm talking to is only trying to use me. For me, it is really sad, but it is a reality. And even if you try to approach people, they look at you weird, like you're some kind of psycho. I don't know. For some time now, I can see that we're becoming so violent and cruel, and I want to mention this. A friend recently told me about video of man sexually assaulting an animal. I think it was some kind of monkey, and I feel deeply and utterly disgusted that even you can even have a thought to do that. Uh, Firstly, the animal was drugged, if you don't know, and it sickens me so much. It's like animals aren't even safe around us, and I really don't have words to describe how disturbing that is. How mentally you have to be some kind of sick person to even think about that. Not do it, think about it. Doing it is another level of, I really don't know. Want to I feel so sad. I'm so tired of hearing that uh even animals aren't safe around people, men, us. Doesn't matter. We're ruining everything in our sight and ourselves with that. It is no secret that global warming is a thing and that we're really damaging our environment. We're hurting other species, as I said. Like hunting is still a thing. Today's hunting is not really needed. It's mostly entertainment, a cruel one, and it should be banned everywhere. And I will not hear anybody out about this. And I signed a petition for banning hunting in, I think it was Scotland. I'm not sure, but when I saw it, I was like, I don't care where it is. I need to ban it. We're like big parasites, destroying everything in our way because of our selfishness. We want everything to bend to our will for our convenience and comfort. Sometimes, most of the time, I feel disgusted to be a human and part of the society, like the example I gave you earlier. It's utterly disgusting, and I don't want to be associated with being a human. I will not identify. I will not be human. I don't know what I will be, but human is not the thing if you're calling those people humans too. I will not be associated with my kind if this is what we're doing, if this is what we fell to, if this is what society is coming to. And the damage that we inflict reflects back. We are filled with hatred, violence, and cruelty because we see what we're doing, and we know that exactly those things will kill us too. We're cruel to our own species, and that is so sad. And as you can see, we're cruel to everybody, everything around us. Greed is one powerful feeling that will only we experience, and if we let it drive us and our lives, it slowly ruins us. There's one thing that I'm proud of, which is really rare because I'm not really proud of us at all, is that common people are realizing the power that they have over famous people. It's like they gain consciousness and that we make them famous. And I really love that because after Met Gala, you realize that it's you who puts people on the pedestal. You let those people rule us, influence us, tell us how to live, tell us how to feel, tell us anything. And you realize you can take that power back. And that I really appreciate that and I really love it. And I want to say there's such a big gap between poor and rich right now, and there will probably be war between rich and poor, so the gap can balance out. I'm really not looking forward to that. Who is? I mean, and I really hope this is a false prediction on my side. This will sound really ironic after what I just said, but I want to be rich. Not famous, just rich. So I can help people. So I can support the research that will help the people who cannot help themselves. So I can help and protect animals. I don't understand rich white males in their 40s that only think about profit. Yes, yes, I know profit is important, so the company will stay alive after the person dies. But at your deathbed, will you be proud of yourself knowing that you could help somebody with just a little piece of your wealth? Just a tiny bit. And let's not get confused. These companies are doing research with their money, but only for their benefit. Like you will see research supporting that chocolate is good for memory, and this is good for this, and this is good for that. Yes, I do agree. Some of those research are valid, but only because chocolate companies are supporting them and giving them money to do it. And you can see that mostly in medical industry, specifically research of medications. It's disgusting to me that people are abusing other people just because of their position and power. As I said, we're abusing everything and everyone. You see this incident that happened. It's not incident. It's I don't know how even to describe it. It's so in my head and it bothers me so much. And I know that power and position will always rule, and there will be no change regarding that. It is disturbing what people will do. It's disturbing what people will do. Rich people are starting to look at you like you have a price tag. You will be underpaid. There are kids working for 50 cents so the company can cut the cost of production. You're worth just how much your organs costs. You're worth just how much service you can provide. So many disturbing things in the world. And people say it's just life. Well, it shouldn't be. They say it's just life until it happens to them. Then they pray and they see how messed up the world is. And at the end of the day, you're not worth anything because you're just a human shell now. Our worth comes from our emotion, logic, and empathy, and they steal all of that from you. Now, I want to say, I, once again, am ashamed of being part of this society. I am deeply disturbed at what we're capable of. And it's not like, oh, we're capable of such amazing things. No, 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 no. We're falling down, down, down. So, so down. We're reaching levels of insanity where there's, you know, some wild, disturbing thoughts were only just thoughts. Now they're turning into actions. That scares me because if people will do anything to animals, anything to the environment, anything to each other, who the hell is safe? There is no, not a single safe person in this world if somebody has the thoughts of doing something unfathomable, and you will not be protected because, as you can see, there is no consequences for what some people are doing. And then people are like, oh, but if that person can do that, then I can do all of my wild fantasies. And it disturbs me, it sickens me, it's disgusting, and it really, this thought is really, bad and everything. But I really do think that we should all, myself included, be uh, wiped out from the face of the earth, just so other species, living beings, can be safe, live their life, and so the nature can regain or regrow, not regain, regrow, be a safe space for some other species, live in peace. There, yeah, some people will say, okay, animals hunt each other, all of that. Yeah, because they're not logical. We are different from them because we should be the logical ones, but apparently we're just worse than them. It's sad. It's, I don't know. I'm repeating myself, but it's so sick, so sick. So I know today's talk was really heavy and dark, but those are also the things we should be aware of, think of, and act on them. I'm not saying I only want to be rich, so that's when I'm gonna take action. I try to take action right now, even if no, I have no money on myself with me in my bank account. I don't care. But you see, I have a voice. I'm trying to do something, even if 10 people will hear me, even if two people hear me, I'm heard by somebody. Somebody will start thinking with their own head, and we can share and discuss, and things should really change because some things, most of the things that are happening right now, are unacceptable. I really enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed as well my talk and my rant. Have a great rest of the day and can't wait to tell you more about my random thoughts next time.